like, subscribe to the St. Louis, the official, the one and only St. Louis podcast. Okay, that's what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
None of this other. Oh, it's the arch. No, you need this is the St. Louis podcast. Okay, there's nothing else on the map. Like, forget our half of McDonald's logo that's in grayscale.
Yes.
This is St. Louis. Subscribe. What do they get if they subscribe? You get fire content delivered to your inbox every week.
Oh my God. Absolutely. Every single week. Every single Friday.
Single week. Is this going out tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you guys have turnaround time. See, look how fast they hustled this.
7 a.m. tomorrow.
Are you kidding me?
Matt back there is not happy about it, but he's going to make it happen.
Subscribe for Matt.
That's what I'm saying. Subscribe for Matt.
Subscribe for Matt.
Subscribe for Half Coast Studios.
You think having this fresh content hot off the press every week is easy?
No, it's not.
Show some appreciation.
Come on, we got to pay for the studio time.
That's true.
We got to do it somehow.
So get them to 1,000 subs, and then
Yep.
they can do the whole AdSense thing, and then they make money, and then you see ads. Unless you get premium, but then that premium money technically goes to them.
Yes.
So it's really
just get YouTube Premium. Really.
Actually, that's the whole purpose of this.
It's crazy that it's only like $12 still, or is it like 15 now?
I think it went up.
Actually, I really don't care what it is.
I don't care
until
either.
it goes like the max I'll pay is like 20.
Yeah, once it gets past.
If
20,
it goes over 20, I'm gonna have to rethink life. I'm gonna have to download the Firefox. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm gonna have to download the Firefox app, get mobile ad block, and then watch you. That's what my brother does. He's like, I just use Firefox app and watch YouTube without ads. I'm like,
I guess you could do that.
That's a good point.
You could,
but that's it's not.
But then they're starting to catch on to that. They're like, oh, well, if you're gonna use ad block, then we're not gonna let you watch the videos. And it's like, you corporate fuck.
Yep.
Leave me alone.
They just
let me watch my content.
Money.
Okay.
Money.
Am I talking shit technically to my employer right now?
Is
that to their faces?
At YouTube.
Oh, geez.
At Google. All right. I'll send the intro. We might as well have just run that beginning. That's our intro. Welcome to the St. Louis Podcast. I'm your glorious host today, Eric Brown. We got OG Dante on the podcast. Welcome back. Third time.
Yeah, this is a three-peat.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
We're on episode like 80.
That's pretty frequent.
We're running it.
Yeah.
Maybe 81. Boom.
81.
I was pretty close.
Oh, we're here.
So you're privileged. You're the only person with 3.
Am I really?
Yeah. We have a couple people with 2.
Well, they don't need it anymore.
I guess
it's just me now.
Yeah, it's just you.
Yeah.
All right. On your Instagram, we got YouTuber that creates films for brands, sharing videos that inspire creators.
Facts.
My first question: is there too many videographers in St. Louis?
What is your definition of videographer? Is it like somebody that actually uses a camera, or is it somebody that's just using this thing?
All right, they at least have like $1,000 Sony.
Yes. That's because the barrier of entry is so low now. Like, and I have a whole video that I'm actually storyboarding right now about this very topic. Because it's like you could get literally a 4K camera. I mean, every phone has them now.
Yep.
Every phone really in the past like 5 years has a 4K camera.
Oh, I can shoot an amazing.
Like, I can color grade the footage on this thing, which is what I've been posting on Instagram. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of cameras out there, a lot of people that say they're a videographer, but actual talented videographers, I don't think there's too many. No, I don't think there's enough, really.
I don't know the low barrier to entry, but it's also, maybe we have actually talked about it in the past. Everybody that's starts as graphic design, especially nowadays, realizes they can't make money in graphic design, or they can make.
You're describing my life. They
can make some money, but unless you go get work for like a large corporation, you're not like freelance graphic designers, and then you ain't making shit. No, you're competing with AI and Fiverr.
And Canva.
And Canva
with AI.
But people come to me for like a logo. I'm like, we charge like minimum $1,500 for a logo.
Yeah.
Which
but then
isn't even that much.
It's really not. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot.
It's not that much.
But then they're like, oh, I'll just get AI to do it. I'll just do whatever. I'm going to put Do Not Disturb on. People are trying to call me.
So have
you been getting a lot of scam calls lately?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. It's like every day. I'm like 866 something.
It's been for a lot of the campaign. I get texts about who you're voting for all the time. Why are these people allowed to text us? I'm like, this is straight up illegal.
Yeah, why
I
are you
didn't sign up
me?
to get texts.
Look, I'm gonna vote. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna be there. Don't worry about my business. Okay.
I'm making a move. I'm trying to get people to write in Eric Brown.
I think that's totally possible because it's like you can write.
I've been talking about this for the last couple of months. I'm like, we can write in. I'm not old enough though. But I'm like, I could easily, maybe not easily do that job, but I could get in there.
No, that sounds uphill for sure. I don't know about easy.
No, not easy at all. But I come in and throw a grenade.
Yeah. I mean, you could just have a presence and win.
It's maybe. Like, you got how much money from this company last year?
Yeah. I mean, you could, remember when Kanye got a ton of votes?
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing that happened.
I think he got millions. I don't know.
You know what?
I don't know if he got millions.
The past 8 years has just kind of felt like not real. After, you know what? After, that was really after 2016. 2016 was like the last real feeling year.
60,000 votes across 12 states.
Okay, that's like what? A fifth of the city population?
So that's impressive. He got 60K though.
That's pretty. It's kind of nuts, actually, if we're being real.
That's a good amount.
That's a healthy amount of people. You convince 60,000 people to show up and write your name.
I remember when he went on Joe Rogan for the first time, and he was like, he was acting manic. Like he was saying,
I believe it.
He was saying things as like he was like the savior.
I believe it.
It was very odd.
It sounds very cultish.
Yes. He's a great way to put it. Yes.
Yeah, everything is kind of feeling cultish right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can we just go back to normal stuff?
I don't know.
Like whatever happened to like zoo books? You remember that?
Oh my God.
Whatever happened to shit like that? Like whenever times are simple. Or like the fushigi ball. You remember that thing too?
But the what?
Oh God. Let me put you on some game.
What is this?
The fushigi ball?
Ball.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I got it right here.
Yes.
What is this?
It's the
magic gravity ball.
Yeah, it's the thing of dreams.
What does this do?
The thing of dreams. It's just.
What is this?
It's something that you just troll your friends. It's kind of like one of those things that I remember back in elementary school whenever they had those traveling yo-yo people.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, buy a yo-yo. Here's like a $30 yo-yo. And you could like walk the dog. It's like that, but just like on TV.
It looks like you could set it in your hands and it looks like it's floating.
It looks like it's floating. Yes, you could do tricks and shit. It was like a tech deck type deal.
This actually looks pretty damn cool.
I didn't mean to sell it right now.
Did you? Do you have one?
I don't. I need to get. I should get one though. Maybe I'll do it for a video.
Hold on. It's $30 on eBay.
That's it.
It looks. Wait, this is a good size.
Wait, what?
Was it that big?
That's a big.
That's like almost the size of a disc.
That's a big ball.
That's like the size of your hand.
What the hell? That's a little bit too much gravity. I don't know. That might break gravity if I'm being honest.
Dude, 90s is so great. Just the fact that they have something like this that was out. Yeah. Somebody literally ripped out of their mind, was like, I got the perfect. Yeah, I got the perfect thing.
Like, you're not gonna believe
it's
this.
The magic gravity ball. Look how I can use it.
Yeah, everything was kind of unhinged. TV ads were unhinged from like
I love
90s
TV ads
to like
90s,
mid
early 2000s. Yeah. Do you subscribe or follow all of those Instagram pages that are like 90s nostalgic pages?
I follow some of them because I'm like, dang, times were simple.
Where they go around the mall and film like they're in the late 90s.
Yes.
I'm like, holy shit. It brings me back.
We sound old.
I know.
It brings me back to the good old days. Yeah, damn.
I was actually feeling sorry for myself the other night.
For what?
I was laying in bed. I was just like, I'm 31 now. I'm like, fuck. And I was, hold on. And I literally was on like the 90s nostalgic page, and I was like, I literally was like, that's so
back
long
whenever,
ago.
Like ketchup was purple and green.
Yeah, I was like that, but I was like, that's so long ago. I'm like, that's 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago, and I'm like, this is crazy, bro.
Relax.
I'm like,
all right.
I'm like, if you add a couple 20s onto me, I'm like, I'm out.
We are youthful.
Yeah,
okay?
No,
we are youthful. I found a gray hair the other day, but we are youthful.
And we are strong.
We've got this. Okay. Fushigi ball. So there you go. You learned something.
The Fushigi ball looks amazing.
You missed out on a whole era.
I think a lot of people are about to buy this. If you guys are listening right now, look up the Fushigi ball.
If the first like 3 seconds of the commercial is
Fushigi.
Insane.
With a DVD pouch. Wait, there's a DVD instruction manual with this one.
Hell? Wait.
Yeah.
The instruction manual was a DVD?
There's an instruction manual DVD. Oh my God.
Yo,
I literally want to buy it just for that.
You know, it says buy it now. You can get it. You can, like, yeah.
Am I signed in?
If he signed in, he might purchase the fushigi ball.
Hold on.
I can't believe this. You're only like 20 years too late.
We couldn't find this.
I mean, it's about the fun, right?
I don't know how I sign into eBay.
Normally with an email and password.
Yeah, it wasn't saved though.
Oh, yeah, I can't help you with that one. I don't know mine.
I haven't bought anything on eBay in years. All right, I'll probably buy one and bring it on the podcast next episode. That's great.
Episode 4, we will mess with the fushigi ball.
So how do we get rid of all the bad videographers? Or are they just going to weed themselves out?
They'll weed themselves out. It's like
COVID really kind of ruined everything for small business.
It like exploded it, but then everything quickly imploded.
It's gonna like I probably sound like an asshole because I'm pro people starting their own business, but there's just a lot of
there's
people that don't have any business starting their own business that started their own business.
It's too much. Too much right now. It is. Yes. This is just a clip farming episode. That's all this is. No, I mean, it's like you got all these people that are starting businesses, but it's like now we're at the point where it's so oversaturated that like only the strong and resilient are going to make it. It's like, that's just where we're at.
I couldn't imagine starting a marketing company right now.
Oh my God.
When we were 23, we wouldn't have made it.
No.
There's no way in hell.
No, not a chance. I mean, if you would have started during the panorama, it'd be fine. But now, like if you start today.
Yeah.
You know what? All you really need is like social media clout, and then you pretty much have a marketing.
It's actually
agency.
true.
That's all you need. I think that's what it is. It's like it went from we need somebody that can technically make a good video or technically like come up with a good social media strategy to now we just need somebody that can make videos that get likes and clicks and views and shares. If some like I've thought about trolling and like buying 1,000, not 1,000, like 100,000 followers on a fake page, and then telling people that's me. And then just see how the reception is different. But then the FTC just said that they would sue people that do that. So I guess
it's not through yet. It's not through yet.
Well, maybe
you got to push it through. I think next September or next month or something like that.
There's a year. Oh, if you got a year, then it might happen.
I was about to say, what if you buy everything like the hour before it starts? I don't know if it goes back in time.
Ooh, then you have the transaction, the receipt.
Yeah,
I don't know. I know some people here in St. Louis that buy shit. That buy engagement, that buy followers. And I'm just like, why?
You think that lowly of yourself. Like imagine
having to buy 3,000 likes on every single post.
Crazy.
Plus or minus 20.
I know quite a few people that do that. I know, I shouldn't say, I know a handful of people.
Yeah.
And most of them are actually successful, which is what
blows my mind.
That's what's even worse.
Yeah, it's like you got people out here that have great podcasts, that do great videos, but why are we the ones that are having to like justify why we're charging what we're charging or justify working with us when it's like, bro, the person you just hired bought 50K followers. Why are you? And you didn't look through the likes to see that like it's all the bots and stupid accounts.
Yeah. No, you can see the names.
Yes.
They're all like Korean and Chinese.
Yes. And it's like they're all following 3,000 people.
Yeah. Well, the specific person I'm talking about buys likes and stuff, but doesn't buy comments or anything like that. So
yes, they do.
It'll be 2,000 likes and like 4 comments. I'm like,
I'm like, how do you not know? And then there's the opposite end of the spectrum.
That's fake.
Where you have people that are buying engagement groups like to participate and they're getting the comments because they're paying for it. Like I've seen creators that have like 200 likes, but they'll have 245 comments. I'm like, be fucking for real right now.
Yep.
Okay. Be for real.
The content game is annoying.
It's so annoying.
As I do a podcast every week.
Ignorance. Yeah, I mean, all we do is yap every single week and put it out on the internet and people listen. But yeah, no, it's just math ain't mathing with a lot of these people.
No.
Math ain't mathing.
I can't. It's just amazing. And
it's incredible.
The couple that I know like I know for a fact make a lot of money. So it's like, why do you care?
Because they make a lot of money, so why shouldn't they care?
It's because they care about what everyone else thinks.
Yeah, and everyone else cares.
Yes,
what they're about their image. This is fucked up. I don't like this.
I know.
I'm gonna buy.
I'm buying likes.
That's it. How much? I'm gonna while we're sitting here talking about
Dude,
this,
it's not.
I'm gonna see how much.
Literally not expensive.
How much to buy followers? 20K. Oh, what's 20K?
Bro,
$50.
I was about to say like probably $50.
That's it?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. But they're all bullshit. Instagram's gonna let you know.
$50?
Oh, dude, it's nothing.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's all it takes?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What the
I know. I might do a Marketing Monday episode just going through how much that stuff costs just to show how ridiculous it is.
And then everyone's
because there's called what these people use. It's called social. What the hell? Something social media channels or something. So there's these websites that you can buy followers, likes, comments for every single shares for every single platform. YouTube, huh? Yeah, everything.
This is trifling. I don't.
And
like
it's
that.
Not expensive.
Okay, I hate that actually.
Yeah, it's ridiculously cheap.
Why? I get it now.
Yep.
For a small investment of
$50, you can have 20,000 followers.
20,000.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Why are we sitting?
I don't
here?
ever want to buy followers.
I don't either.
Back in the day, 7 years ago, what we used to do is we had something called Jarvie.
I think the name sounds familiar.
And we used to follow people.
Yeah.
To get them to follow back and then unfollow.
Oh, it was the follow.
It was the follow game.
Okay, yeah.
And that worked really well, dude.
Yo, back then,
back in the day, that worked really well. So on Instagram, I still have like, I don't know, 6,000 plus followers.
From follow for follow?
From way back in the day.
Oh.
I've had like 8,000 follow. I've had like 5,000 to 8,000 followers forever. Same. For like the last 5 years.
Yeah, I've kind of stuck at whatever I'm at. It's like 5,700 something.
I don't go off followers. I just go off impressions.
Oh, 5,800 now. I finally did it.
I just go off impressions.
Yeah, I don't follower count. I don't really care about.
No,
but for some reason, brands still care about it. Like I had one that was like, "Yeah, we're actually not going to work with you just because you have about 5,000 on Instagram." I'm like, "Okay, so what are you going to do?" And it was like. I don't want to give away too many details, but it was like a business that was like not in the foodie business. And then I saw that they brought on foodies just because they had followers, even though like foodie audience is not going to care about the thing that they're promoting.
Yep.
Yet that's my background is like videography and content creation.
So you didn't have enough followers.
So I didn't have enough followers. So they were like,
they actually said that?
Yeah. Dude, it's stupid. It's actually ridiculous.
So they chose someone with more followers.
Yeah. But they do like hey guys, today we're going to check this thing out. And we're at this event and they have all these things. And it's like the same like cookie cutter video, which no shade, they do well and people enjoy their content. Clearly that's why they have the audience. But it's like understand who you're targeting with what you're trying to do.
Yeah. There's a big difference between people like that going in and doing a video versus actually scripting. What's the storyboard?
Yes.
What's the actual story?
Yes.
What the hell are we trying to get across? Are we trying to build an audience? Are we trying to get people in? Are we trying to offer a new fucking menu?
Well, you know what? Let me show you this. let me you know what? This is the difference. This is the difference that you're paying for, people. Is that I bought an iPad recently.
Yep.
I don't know why I haven't had this for my entire life.
I want to buy one. Even though I have this.
No, you I have one of those too, but you need this with it because I'm just selling you shit on this podcast. Because
write it down.
Like just what was I pulling up on here? Oh yeah, I was pulling up the Face ID. There we go. Yeah, it's got Face ID because it's an iPad. And then you have things like this where
is that the new one or they just
this is the new one. This is the new one.
Did they just release this?
Earlier this year.
Oh, okay, so
they earlier this year.
Did they just release the new ones then, or they just talked about the new ones?
I think they just talked about the new ones. I know that whatever Pro this one is, this is the one. But it's like this shit's what you're paying for right here. Okay, you see all these like mind maps and shit. Yeah,
show it to the camera.
This is what you're paying for. Okay, this is actually the video that well, there's no short form right now, but but. This is the difference is like
versus just walking in.
Yeah. Versus this is all I have. It's like, no, I came up with a whole strategy for this.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, this thing, you can use it as an external monitor for your MacBook. That's I just discovered that on Monday. And,
that's a smaller size though, right?
Yeah. That's the small one. Yeah. I cheaped out.
Hey there, St. Louis podcast listeners. We've got some exciting news from our friends over at Farmers Insurance of St. Louis, led by the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Lee of Farmers Insurance.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a job or to own your own business under a brand that everyone and their cousin is familiar with, Mark Lee with Farmers Insurance of St. Louis is recruiting insurance agency owners here in St. Louis for their Farmers Insurance Mentorship Program.
And as many of you are aware, Garrett and I have owned quite a few successful and award-winning businesses over the years. And in a past life, one of those was a farmer's insurance agency out of Chesterfield, Missouri.
Eric and I know firsthand how hard it is to start a business under a brand that no one has heard of and convince consumers and businesses to trust that you're an authority figure in your industry.
And as many of you know, we own an award-winning marketing firm, Via Media, the one that Garrett was just discussing. And building that company's reputation literally took years. We're still building it to this day, and it's been 8 years in the making. However, with the Trusted Farmers Insurance Agency name on the building, we got started when we started our Farmers Insurance Agency. The trust was already built and has been for 96 years.
And if you can't do math, that means Farmers Insurance has been around since 1928. Luckily, you don't need to be a human calculator to get rich as an owner of your very own Farmers Insurance Agency.
Nope. All you have to do is reach out to the one and only Mark Lee, the leader of Farmers Insurance in the greater St. Louis metropolitan area.
That's right. So ensure he continues to sponsor our show and your favorite podcast, the St. Louis Podcast, by quitting your job today and calling Mark Lee. I wouldn't even wait for him to answer your call. Call your boss now, quit, and become your very own business owner.
Mm-hmm. Visit insurancecareerstl.com. That is insurancecareerstl.com. Should we spell it out?
Yes. It would
INSURANCE. Career, CAREER, STL.com. Insurancecareerstl.com. Go there now. Back to the podcast.
And wait. Insurancecareerstl.com.
Back to the podcast. How much more is the big one?
I don't know. I was like, I just want a little extra storage. Just give me the Pro.
So now, looking back, do you wish you would have gotten the bigger one?
Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Sounds like he's selling that. If anyone wants.
Maybe, if somebody hits me with an offer in the DMs, I might not say no.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I get that all the time with companies too. It's like, I get it less and less, but that's like saying, I don't want to use you. I'm going to use my cousin because they're cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
That has no experience, or they do it on the side.
My cousin has a Canon Rebel T6i. I'll just have them take the photos.
That was old, like 8 years ago.
Yeah, that thing was a fossil 8 years ago.
But it was good like 15 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, back whenever people had the fushigi ball, it was great. It was revolutionary. Nowadays, it's fucking terrible.
I saw the YouTube short of like all the YouTubers that went to like the iPhone opening.
Yeah.
And they're all just using like decent cameras. And then there's Marquise.
Oh, yeah.
Brownlee with a red camera.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is anyone even surprised? That dude makes so much money.
Yeah. One of my friends is a cinematographer, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
But Marquise, he seems like he keeps it real.
Yeah.
Like he seems like he's a good
authentic
guy.
Like that's why people
actually?
Yeah, that's why people.
Well, people thought Mr. Beast was authentic up until recently.
Oh, are we getting there? Are we talking about that?
I mean, I just.
Are we going to talk about it?
We might as well.
We could talk about all these. YouTube has been full of drama lately.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's so good.
Dr. Disrespect is back.
I don't know how or why. Like, okay.
Bro, there's videos of him saying he was talking to underage. He admitted to talking to underage women in Whisper.
Oh, I didn't know it was admitted. Okay, that makes it even worse. Why? Like, oh my God. What is with people? What is with these people? They're like.
Well, Mr. Beast is way worse. He has. Well,
have you watched all of the
yes.
That one guy? What is his name? Dog Pack?
Yeah, Dog Pack.
Yes.
So not only was the one guy a convicted. But so was his cousin. So did you watch the updated video? Like his cousin is a convicted as well, and ended up leaving the company and then coming back.
Oh, I did see that.
So there are multiple convicted offenders with a lot of young people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I literally was thinking about this last night. I was like, Mr. Beast is literally just Hollywood in North Carolina.
It's just, yeah.
That's like...
But like my question is...
Why?
I mean, no shade to Mr. Beast's content itself.
Oh, it's trash.
But did nobody question, like, they really thought it was real this whole time?
I don't even care
like,
about that.
People were like... Because I saw people like, it's fake. Like, that was the big thing. I'm like, did you really think it was real?
Yeah. Well,
like,
I get the problem there is though, like if you're on the line for $1 million and you have a bunch of people competing for like days, but really that's rigged.
Yeah,
I would be pissed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If
like
I was,
the one, what's the one
like
YouTuber, the Sarah or whatever her name was, came out.
Oh yeah.
Like originally, once the stadium video came out, remember he was up in the.
That was Rosanna Pansino.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And then she blew up again with this Mr. Beast thing. It's like, told y'all.
Yeah.
She's like, I told you.
Bad. It's just like everything is just coming to light at once. So it's like crazy. It's
Logan
just like,
Paul's getting sued left and right.
Oh my gosh. It's like, I don't know. YouTuber try to stay out of trouble challenge level impossible.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the deal is.
Cody Ko.
That too.
Is he back? Did he ever make a statement? Or
I don't think he ever made a statement.
He just swept it under the rug.
I think he just like didn't say anything. I don't know. I was only subscribed to one of his channels and then Tiny Meat Gang because I think Noel's hilarious.
Noel's hilarious.
But yeah, I saw him here in St. Louis when he was at the pageant.
My problem is now that I know that about him, I kind of like don't like him either.
Yeah, it's like
if your boy is.
Well, it's because he didn't even. I know it's like you're associated with that, so it's like.
Well, if you literally not only was she underage, but you had multiple people telling him at parties that she was underage, and he's like, I don't care.
Is it
like
that
so
hard
many
to
of these guys on video? Yeah,
like is it really that hard?
I don't get it.
Like it just doesn't make any sense.
It just seems like all of these people that sit behind a computer all day.
Yeah.
If it's video games, if it's YouTube, if it's watching streaming that don't actually interact with people in real life.
Just touch grass.
I just think there's a big like people are just like fucked like in the head.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, really, I think that like when people are also just like hyper obsessed with it to the point like that these people are, I think it needs to be studied.
Yep.
Like there needs to be like a psychological study done on like what kind of impact this has on a person because like this kind of ties into the video that I just showed, the storyboard is like people get so tied up in it and these like before the whole internet thing they were just average everyday people.
Yep.
Like that's really what they were. Like to become a celebrity, that's what we'll call it, there used to be so many hoops you had to jump through, so many connections you had to make, that right place right time and like all this work that had to go into it to even like get in the conversation.
Yep.
Now I can sign up for any social media app right now for free as long as I have a device and an internet connection, which I can get from a coffee shop for free. And I can start posting immediately and become famous.
Yep.
Talk to a girl overnight.
Talk to a girl.
Yeah.
Then she's on Bill Maher and I'm like, I
don't even like that. Just literally,
they're just making money off of her, which I guess good for them and good for her because she's making money too. God. So, but the
thing is, it was never funny. It was like
it was like. It was a 5. It was like a 5 out of 10 meme.
At most, it was like one of those that you like go, and that's it. Like you just exhale out the nose.
It
and
was.
Like,
it wasn't even the funniest thing I saw that day.
No, not even close.
No,
not even close.
Nope.
No, that is like one of those things where I'm like, wow.
But she's decent looking.
I guess
people are suckers.
Yeah, people really are. Because like I've even seen on Facebook, I get recommended stuff. Like whenever she did like started the podcast or whatever, there was like some like independent page that posted, and I was like, what are the comments on this thing? Because I can't be the only one thinking that this is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
And then you have people that are like, we're so proud of this girl. She's so good. And like, oh my gosh, we don't deserve her. She's a national treasure. Why? Because she said to spit on a.
I feel like that stuff. Sometimes I read comments like that and I'm like, this has to be bot. I'm like, there's no way this is real.
Facebook is the dead internet theory as a platform. It has to
be. I said that like 2 weeks ago. I said that like 2 weeks ago.
Yo, it is so bad. Like, and then the AI cursed images that people are like, "Oh, God bless you." I'm like, these are not real. This is not real.
AI is tricking everyone.
Literally.
Like the whole what's her name?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
The whole AI video that everyone thought was real.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's
And then Trump was like, "Yo," and then she released a statement. JK.
Yeah, AI is a problem now. It's a problem. I mean, it's just
before people couldn't even tell the difference between a meme and something real.
Oh, facts. Yeah. Like photo. I mean, then again though, we've kind of been putting up with something similar, like in the realm of Photoshop. Because Photoshop has been manipulating images and stuff for like ever.
Yep.
So why are people getting through my? This is the shit I hate about Apple. It's like if I put on Do Not Disturb,
all you have to do is call twice.
Why? Why are you getting through it? Is this an emergency? You know what? I'll answer it. This is actually the other person on the YouTube project.
It must be an emergency.
Okay, you're on speaker. I'm on a podcast. Is this an emergency?
No.
Okay, I will. How dare you break through my Do Not Disturb? I will talk to you at whatever time we're done.
All right.
Live on the pod.
Oh, he hung up.
Damn.
Wow, I just got disrespected.
You got to call him back. Call him back and then hang up on him.
I was hoping he'd say hello.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't even say hello. Wow. I don't care. I got the last word in.
No, so right now, if I go on Facebook, it's all political stuff. I can't handle social media right now.
No,
because it's just like,
when the debate happened.
Whenever he got shot in the ear, it ruined everything.
It
literally ruined everything.
That's the spiral.
Because before then, it was like maybe like 5% of people were talking about it, but then all of a sudden, everyone woke up.
Everybody was like, "Oh."
It's like zombies waking up.
No, everything about the political climate right now just feels like a reality TV episode, except we're the reality.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's exhausting. It's like, I just want to see like dogs and shit. Like,
we're the cat videos.
Yeah. I mean, and I follow a couple accounts on TikTok that are strictly farts because I think it's funny. There's one of them that's like called stairwell farts. It's people farting in stairwells.
Oh, that's the best.
That reverb is crazy.
Is this on Instagram?
Yeah, but see, shit like this is what keeps me youthful. You know, like this is why I only have one gray hair. I think I have another
Stairway. One. I want to know if it's
stairwell
the first...
farts, and then there's like
stairwell
farts, and then there's like there's fart.
Dude, stairwell farts is the first one that shows up if you type in. Wait, there's only 26. This isn't the right one.
No, let me find you the farts. We're just yeah. Oh, here it is. Yeah, stairwell farts. Stairwell farts. And then also there's World of Farts, which like this one has 85 million views. Top 5 cover your farts. See what I'm talking about? Or like it's like
World of Farts has 320,000 followers. Oh my god.
I'm one of them. Ooh. 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 That's the worst kind.
You're like, oh god.
God, that is so awful. Like you're in turmoil. God.
That's great.
That's gonna itch.
All right, so I was talking about YouTube.
Yeah,
ads.
We got way off base there.
So YouTube on your smart TV, and if you don't have it, okay, so it's on smart TVs. YouTube pause ads format for smart TVs are rolling out.
Wait a second.
So if you're watching YouTube on a smart TV,
are people watching them on non-smart TVs?
I guess you can.
Like,
I guess you can cast.
How do you? Oh,
from your phone.
That's bootleg.
But
that's a workaround.
That is a workaround.
But like, I don't want to have to do that. If there's a YouTube app on the TV, I'm gonna open the YouTube app. I don't want to see ads. If you're getting money from me already, it's like Netflix.
Yep.
Okay, I don't subscribe to Netflix anymore because they started raising it like every 3 weeks, and it's like what $22 for HD.
I just get it from my parents. Thank God. I wouldn't buy it if so.
They didn't bust you. They didn't like try to take it away.
Well, they pay. It's like $3 an extra user.
Okay, I might need to find someone to mooch off of then.
Yeah. It's like $5 an extra user or something like that.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
But Netflix by itself is... You've been on there lately?
No.
No, you haven't. I know.
No.
Because you don't have it. It's trash right now.
Is it? It's bad?
Just
I watched Love is Blind when it came out.
You would. You fuck.
I was like...
All right, so this is what we got.
Black Mass? That sounds a little bit bad.
Right now, we got The Perfect Couple.
That's the best name they could come up with.
And it's like I looked up the reviews. It's like 6.1 on IMDb.
Oh,
not good.
Not good.
Selling Sunset. No thanks.
I watched Selling Sun. No, wait. I watched another real estate.
I don't even know
thing.
what this is. The Circle. Outlast, the competition series. That might not be awful.
Okay, yeah.
Worst ex ever.
Yeah. Why are people so hung up on exes that they have to make all these formats to talk about them?
It's either about exes or about a serial killer.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
that might be significant to talk about. But like some people are like, oh, my ex is this. It's
I just want a Mission Impossible type TV show that comes out every day.
Okay, you had me until every day. That's pretty. That's a pretty steep order.
All right, maybe not every day for a year. Okay,
twice a week.
Sure.
Maybe like it's a Tuesday, Thursday kind of thing.
I would just want a bunch of content from a good TV show. Because every time there's a good TV show, which I guess goes hand in hand. It's not, you can't make a good TV show super long. So
yeah.
But a Mission Impossible TV show,
that'd be sick. I would be so down for that.
That's what I'm saying. Or James Bond TV show. I don't know why they don't have these. You could run that show forever.
You're right. I don't know why they don't have that.
Like I wonder.
I can't think of one that's like recent either.
Who has the rights to James Bond?
What a search.
Eon Productions Limited.
I thought you were about to say Elon Musk.
Is the U.S.-based company that co-owns with Metro Goldwyn Mayer Studios.
That would have been such a plot twist.
The copyright.
Elon's like, yeah, I don't do James Bond.
All right, give me 52 episodes a year. Once a week.
They like Starbucks. They can get through it.
They just need to work harder.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
They just need to work harder.
It'll all work itself out.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah, no. You know how much money some of those actors are making? What, they don't... and then the production assistants that like sit there or go get coffee. Like, come on.
Hey, they're valuable.
I'm kidding. I literally don't know anything about a Hollywood set. It probably sucks.
I appreciate the coffee getter.
Yeah.
I didn't bring one today.
We don't have coffee here.
I know. I fucked up. And there's literally a Starbucks right there.
Oh, yeah. But there's no drive-through at that one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just some like random ass building.
Did you see the new CEO of Starbucks is trying to turn it back into the Starbucks that we originally loved it for? Which was going in. Actually, I never loved Starbucks, but going in, having like a chill spot, like decent coffee that's not like $9.
Why? Why would they?
Because right now it's like a transactional Starbucks. Like
it is.
It's like they said like it's 70% mobile orders.
Well, yeah. Because if you try to order, you're going to be there for 25 minutes.
Right. But
just to pick up.
But that's because they're prioritizing mobile orders.
So wait, they're going to deprioritize mobile orders?
They should. I mean, it makes sense. If you're in store, why the
That's true.
Make my
that's
shit.
True. That's true.
I'm right here.
Yeah, if I'm right here, you should probably just go ahead and make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm already here.
Like, Dave is fourth in line outside. Who cares?
Like,
let him sit.
Like, Dave hasn't even ordered yet.
I got out of the car.
Like,
for the people that get out of the car and go into the store, that should be...
I parked with my mobile order.
They should be treated the best.
Because, like, we gave you notice.
Yeah.
Like, we let you know ahead of time.
Just go sit in line.
Like, I'm going to be here in 5 minutes. You got some time to get it at least going. And I'll give you, like, an extra 2 where I'll sit in the car, respond to some texts, queue up the next set of songs. That's it, you know? But what do I know about being a barista except the fact that I have an art degree? I don't know.
So you can make the little leaves on top?
I tried doing latte art because I make coffee at home now because, you know, it's like the economy, I'm broke.
Yep.
So I tried making it at home and I tried doing latte art. That shit's hard. That shit is impossible.
I've tried it like a handful of times and I'm like, every time it's just like,
oh my gosh.
It turns into nothing.
Yeah.
I don't have patience.
Like starts. I made a ghost one time. Like
on accident?
We don't need to talk about the details on that, okay? We don't need to bring that up. The people don't
It's like,
need to know.
It accidentally turned into a ghost, but it was pretty sick. However that happened.
It's like, yeah, it was supposed to be a giraffe, but then it turned into a ghost. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
It's just one of those things.
That's funny.
Okay, wait a second. You have things we have to talk about because we always do this, where we just start yapping about random shit.
Yeah.
And then we get through 2 talking points out of like 50.
Well, we talked about YouTube ads.
Okay.
We've talked about some stuff.
Did we?
I don't know. Have we?
Did we talk about YouTube ads?
What have we talked about?
No, like if YouTube puts ads on my TV when I pay for premium, I am running a fade on site.
If you don't have a YouTube premium subscription.
Oh.
Okay, so we're good. We're good.
That's fair.
On pause?
On pause? I mean,
that's crazy.
I mean, okay, if it gets rid of
also, why would you want to be running an ad when it's paused anyway? Who's paying for the ad spot of when it's paused?
You got to be down horrendous.
You're probably not gonna. They're probably not there. That's why it's paused.
Yeah, it's like,
or they're doing something else and not paying attention.
I gotta go check on the air fryer. I gotta go like shake the chicken nuggets, or I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be back. And then it's just a Clorox commercial playing for nobody.
Yeah,
playing for the cat.
The level of TV commercials is so subpar nowadays.
It really is. Like
it seems like they've never graduated. Like from 10 commercials. Like all of the cleaning products are exactly the same. Every single one. Vacuum or whatever.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it kills 99.9% bacteria. It's like, hasn't it been doing that?
Yeah.
Like, is there a new way you can tell us that?
Yeah. And then they have something where it like zooms in on the grass and the thing's like dying inside the grass and it's like, ooh.
I kind of want to meet that 0.1% bacteria. You know?
0.01.
Please.
Yes.
Oh my God. Please.
Actually, yes.
What was his name? Phil?
If they did like late night product commercials for everything, that would be amazing.
I need the flex tape guy to like saw another boat in half. I need him to like fix a fish tank with just flex tape. I need flex seal. I need all that stuff. That's the energy we need for everything.
It's Phil Swift.
Yes. Phil Swift.
Phil Swift.
Yeah. Once.
Yo, you're invited on the podcast anytime.
I will be here.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape.
Like, come on.
That's sick. That actually is pretty dope.
Isn't that badass? This guy's the dadliest dad I've ever seen. This is the dad blueprint.
It's so funny. This is a commercial that's like, all right, that actually looks like it works.
I mean, he did saw a boat in half. Like, and he was so proud of it too.
Wait, where's the
oh my God, it's
I saw this boat. Repaired it.
Like,
Only Flex Tape. Not only
do you see this? He's on a lake right now.
But it creates a super strong water tank.
He's on a body of water in a taped boat. He's loving it.
Stick and see.
Hold on, this part's so funny.
Yeah.
I saw this boat in half.
I saw this boat in half.
That's very inclusive because if I was looking away, I would have been like, "What is that?"
Oh my God.
Thank you for clarifying, Phil.
Oh my God.
You're a national treasure.
He's literally just hauling ass on a lake.
Hauling ass. Yeah. See, we need that kind of energy for every single commercial.
That makes me want to buy flex tape. That's actually a good commercial.
I'm just saying.
I saw this boat in half. That's amazing.
Should we try that?
I kind of want to try that.
Like, yeah, we could just get
Does
like a
anybody
kayak.
have a boat that we can cut in half?
What about a car?
Ooh.
Nissan Altima.
No, we can't. How are we going to cut a car in half? You have to have a massive saw for that.
We can find people. There's somebody for everything.
Like a junkyard.
Yeah, he'll just be like, hey, just chop this in half. Don't ask questions. We just need this for research. And then it's got to be an Altima though. It's got to be like a really clapped out Altima. It's got to have the most threatening energy on the road.
I hate Nissan Altima drivers.
Why?
Because they're the worst.
Wait, dude. Oh no, do you drive an Altima?
It's all.
Oh well.
They're some of the worst drivers.
Listen.
Now, not compared to why do the worst drivers drive the smallest cars? Do you know what I'm talking about?
They drive them like they're sports cars.
No, I'm just,
like
even the people
they weave in and out. They
or
fly.
The people that drive slow as hell that are in like the Fits.
Oh, that too.
The Honda Fits.
Honda Fits are the worst offenders ever. They're so bad. Oh my God,
dude. Honda Fits. What like the Toyota has a really small
Scion TC, Toyota Yaris.
Oh my God, Yaris.
Yeah,
that's it. That's
yeah. Or for a throwback, a Toyota Echo, the really little. Bruh. What else is there?
My buddy had a manual Echo.
That's kind of badass.
And it weighed like nothing.
Yeah, you could probably pick it up.
So it wasn't fast, but it got up in speed. You could like burn out the tires.
oh, it's go-kart.
Because pretty much.
Yeah, it's because they're like this big.
Yeah.
You're on like rollerblade wheels. Oh my god.
I don't know what it is with the people that drive the smallest
Or
cars
like a
or some of the
Nissan Versa. We don't talk about Versas enough.
There's our other offender.
Yeah, that's like the baby Altima. No, but Altimas are like, anytime I see an Altima, like it's got a threatening presence. I immediately, like, my fight or flight kicks in because I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. You got to get away.
Move?
You got to get away from them.
Yeah, and then they catch up somehow.
That's true.
I'm like,
they have to get the most tickets out of any car driven.
Yeah. It's like, I'm in a McLaren. How the fuck did you catch me?
They got the 2.5 liter.
CVT is screaming for help.
Did you see the new Toyota that they're releasing, apparently?
What?
Is
it a
Celica?
Oh, they're bringing it back?
It's going to be in between the Supra and the BRZ.
Oh. So it's going to be like a...
all-wheel drive.
Okay. Oh, all-wheel drive. I like that.
All-wheel drive.
I like that. We're getting to winters pretty soon.
Yep.
I like all-wheel drive.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I need.
You know what I low-key want?
I need a new car here shortly.
What? Why?
Because someone recently told me that I should drive a nicer car to impress my clients.
Oh.
And then I said,
wait.
And then I said,
someone said your curb appeal needs stepping up.
Yes.
That's crazy.
To my face.
What?
Yeah.
Was it a client?
No.
That would be crazy.
It was
work.
A prospect.
Yo, that's actually way worse.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. So, okay, so you went to this business. You were like, yo, I can help you out. I got you. Just give me a little bit of money. We'll be chilling. And then they're like, man, you drive a Corolla.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
But you know what?
I told him to his face, I was like, how much you pay for insurance? I was like, yo, I'm like 110. You know what my car payment is?
Like nothing.
0.
Yeah.
It's been that way for like 2.5 years.
And can we talk about the gas mileage?
Oh, 34.
Yeah. In the city?
Combined.
Holy shit.
Get 34 miles a gallon.
Okay.
87 octane, which shit is now expensive as well.
Yeah.
I used to have a premium. You have to get premium.
I have to get premium.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Do you go to Costco?
I go to Sam's.
Okay. I was about to say, if you just go to a normal gas station, you're screwing yourself.
Yeah. I only do that if I'm down horrendous or if I'm at Wally's. Wally's is worth the trip. Because you're gonna.
Is it cheaper there, or just because you can get?
You're gonna spend money
at
Wally's, so it's like if I'm gonna spend the money, I might as well get me like a little snack and a little slushy while I'm there too.
I live pretty close to Wally's. Never go in there.
What the hell's wrong with you? Are you okay?
I'm not a gas station.
This is what I mean by like people need to go outside, leave the podcast studio.
I'm not a gas station guy.
You don't have to be. Wally's is life. Like, you ever been to a Buc-ee's?
Yes.
Then why the fuck? You're awful. How could you do this?
Yeah,
you're gonna go to a Buc-ee's?
Are you the type of person that would wear a Buc-ee's fucking shirt?
No, there was somebody, whenever I came back from Georgia, there was somebody that was flying here to St. Louis and they had like a stuffed Bucky beaver on the airplane, and it almost made me just like spiral into depression.
Are you gonna ask me again about why I don't go into those places?
Go to Wally's. Theirs is a bear. It's not a beaver. Not a shittily drawn beaver.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, no, Wally Bear is good, and it's like the cartoon style is from like the 80s, 70s era.
It's cool.
So it looks cool. It's actually good.
It's still gas station,
but they have brisket.
Is it any good?
It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, how's the price?
Reasonable.
Okay.
Like for a brisket sandwich, it's like $7 or $8. But
really?
Like you can get sliced or chopped, or like shredded.
That's not bad.
Yeah, they got options.
I might have to go.
They do have a fish sandwich, but I'm like, I cannot, in good conscience, eat a fish sandwich from a gas station. Like it doesn't matter how good of a setup is. I don't care if you cut it, fry it right in front of me.
I'm with you on that.
I just can't in good conscience.
That's like getting a fillet of fish at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's just like you feel guilty doing it. You know,
I've never had one in my life.
You ever been to Long John Silver's?
Hell no.
I have.
Never went to Long. No, I take that back. I've probably been a couple times.
I got the fish and chicken basket with some hush puppies.
There was a Long John Silver's in Ellisville.
Really?
Like a majority of my life, and never went there.
And is it still there or is it gone?
No, it's long gone.
Oh.
You know what's there now?
What?
Cane's.
Can we talk about how shitty Cane's is?
They used to be all right.
Well,
the chicken fingers are pretty good.
All right,
but they're way too expensive.
Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
If you're a chicken finger place and that's the one thing you offer, why are you bragging about your sauce? Shouldn't you be bragging about the chicken?
Chicken fingers?
They're always like, oh, we got the #1 sauce. And the meme is always like, oh, get a cup and fill it with sauce. Is your chicken so bad that you have to have the sauce to
What's
even
more
remotely
overrated,
enjoy it?
Chick-fil-A or Cane's?
Cane's.
Really?
I think Cane's. Chick-fil-A's fallen off a little bit. Just full transparency. It's fallen off a little bit.
I got food poisoning from Chick-fil-A like 4 years ago, and I won't go there.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't go back either, to be honest.
Terrible food poisoning. Right before I got on a flight.
Food poisoning humbles you.
Right before I got on a flight.
Ooh.
So
was it a long flight?
Yeah, I went to California.
Fucking hell.
So
oh no, was it direct?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. That's still bad though.
So I literally was.
So you're in that turbulence over the mountains and everything,
so
and you're just like getting thrown all over the place.
It was like a 7 o'clock flight or something. So my buddy was driving me from the office to the.
Nope.
And I literally ate it, and TMI ran directly to the bathroom, was in there for a while, somehow made it to the airport multiple times. And then my stomach was done for like the first 2 days in California too. And I was like, I was like, this is great.
Yeah, that's kind of.
And then I never been back
to California.
Never been back to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I'm like don't like California.
No, I've been to California.
Like, don't like California.
I've been to California twice now. Yeah, twice.
Okay. I think I've been there.
LA. I've been to LA twice.
I've been to 3 times. Twice to San Fran, once to Palm Desert.
Later this year, I'm going to LA and driving all the way up the coast.
Why?
To Coos Bay.
Why?
North.
But like, why would you do that?
Driving back down? Because the state parks and shit, it's going to be great.
I guess that's true. California is just kind of like a giant state park, and then you have plastic LA.
Yes.
And poop San Francisco.
The Pacific Highway.
Yeah.
That goes along the ocean.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drive that.
That'll be nice.
It's going to be great.
That'll be scenic and pretty.
Yeah. Drive up to where all the fresh oysters are up there.
Mm-hmm.
Go to probably stop
Seafood
in Portland.
Is so good there.
I know.
It's so good.
I know.
I still dream of this bento box I had in San Francisco. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
It's because I think the colder water on the Pacific is better for. It just tastes better. Like if you've had oysters,
doesn't help that like our baseline is literally in the middle of the slab of land known as America.
Mm-hmm.
And all we have is the Mississippi and Missouri as like our major bodies of water.
Well,
which like I wouldn't personally eat anything out of that.
Louisiana has
a hot
oysters.
tub in the Mississippi.
Yeah, Louisiana has oysters, and they're not good because they're in super warm water. Some people like it.
Oh yeah, no.
So some people some people like those type of oysters. I want super cold, like brackish, where it's like salty when you eat it. It's just amazing.
Wasn't there people that ate the warm water oysters that got like some bacteria or some shit?
I don't know.
And like made them violently ill, and like people died.
I remember the fruit stand on Manchester killed a couple people a couple years ago.
Is that what
and that place is always popping?
Is that what I was thinking of?
I'd probably hold on. Let's look it up.
I just remember some story coming out about that.
The 54-year-old man died after becoming infected by the bacteria Vibrio vulnificus.
That sounds like a super villain.
Vibrio vulnificus.
We'll get there.
Jesus. Which can be carried by oysters and other shellfish. He had consumed raw oysters from the fruit stand and seafood sometime in the past week.
Okay, so
he was treated at St. Clair Hospital and died. And I think there's more than one story of a person dying from eating seafood from that place. And that place is, I am not joking, busy as hell always.
Is it? I've never been there.
No one knows the story. Anytime someone says I go there, I'm like, so like a couple people died from eating shellfish or from eating oysters
the name
from there.
Of the place is the fruit stand.
It's called.
So why are you buying? Am I missing something?
It's
here?
the fruit stand and seafood.
What a combination of things, really.
Yeah.
Because at first
allegedly.
At first you had me. I was like, why would you get like?
They have a 4.3 star on Google. That's actually surprising because that's
kind of impressive. Actually,
that's kind of low though for them.
I mean,
you would think,
if they have, do they have like a lot of loyal people? I guess then they should probably have a higher rating, or maybe those people just aren't leaving a review. You know how people are. Yeah, exactly.
The reviews are interesting.
What is?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you can do your own research.
Yeah, do your own research.
Find out whatever it is.
But after Bob's Seafood left, it's tough to find a place that's getting good, high quality seafood.
It is.
And
wasn't there a seafood market also in U City that like they just stopped showing up to, and then it just like rotted?
Yep.
I cannot imagine.
Yeah, that story of how it was like stinking up like the neighborhoods around the store.
Crazy.
And they had to go in and clean was it like over 100 pounds of dead fish that were like melted, and just like disintegrating. They had to wear like hazmat suits.
You'd
and,
have to wear a hazmat suit. For that.
They wore a hazmat suit, like the whole.
That's horrible.
Like COVID.
No, that is.
I'm wearing. I imagine working for the company that gets hired to go clean that up. You better make some money.
Resignation. You cannot. No, I am not going.
Well, it's probably the same company that goes and like cleans up like trauma and things like that. So they're probably used to just seeing something
like the military.
Disgusting. No, the people that go clean up like crime scenes, like after someone gets shot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like it's called
Just
I forget what it is.
Just imagine like walking in there and you just see just sludge everywhere.
Just
knowing that used to be fish. Yep. Yeah. No.
Disgusting.
Ew. Yeah. No. That's awful. That's a tragedy.
So shout out to not them. Shout out Bob Seafood. R.I.P.
A legend.
I think the owner just ended up retiring and
just was like, I'm done.
No one wanted to take it over, I guess.
That's fair.
It's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work, especially to bring fresh seafood to the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like, I know that Peacemaker, they bring in like their stuff fresh. I heard that they like fly in.
Don't make me talk about that place.
Fresh stuff every
Don't
day.
make me talk about that place.
What happened there?
I don't like them.
What did they do to you?
I don't think I've actually ever told the story on the podcast because I hate ripping on restaurants.
What did they do?
I've been there multiple times and it was a bad experience every time. Well, specifically twice that I can count.
Did the lobster try fighting you?
No, the second time I was there, they had a bad oysters that they were serving.
Oh, they were just not good.
And I had to tell the, if you shuck oysters, that's what it's called.
Yeah, shucking.
Oh, you should know what a good oyster is. And they had a whole multiple apparently bags of bad oysters that I made them aware of when I was there.
Bags of bad oysters?
Yes. So they had gotten warm or something happened and they were bad.
Ew.
It's like they smelled.
Yeah.
I literally put it up and I was about to eat it and I smelled it and I was like, nope. It literally smelled like bad fish. And I was like, obviously this is disgusting.
See, I just
told them and they had like the whole restaurant. They took all the oysters off everyone's plates.
Oh.
And like had to throw a bunch of bags away.
Oh.
So that was the last time I was there.
That sounds like a Kitchen Nightmare episode.
Yeah, so that was the last time I was there. The first time I was there, I had like Dungeness crab and something else, and it was just straight up mid.
What? Oh, we got to wrap it up.
It was just straight up mid at best. We got till 4.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm just kidding.
We're gonna use this whole time.
We got a little bit.
About
we got
oysters.
a little bit more time.
Oysters.
Okay. So should we talk about how Meta fed its AI almost everything you've publicly posted since 2007?
Again,
did you see this?
I will run a fade on site if I see. I know that Zuckerberg can fight, but I will run a fade on site. I don't care if I lose.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you see my post from last week? I posted about how Zuckerberg was making a comeback.
Yeah.
And then he posted about this whole thing of him shutting down all of this content because the government wanted him to. And I'm like, oh, you were making a comeback and now you're just back in the dirt again. I was like, you were surfing. I was like, he was surfing. He was getting buff.
He was like doing what? Jiu-jitsu?
He was doing jiu-jitsu.
I'm
which
like,
every dude appreciates someone practicing MMA for some reason.
Yes.
Even if they're awful at it.
Yeah,
but
even if you're bad, it's like, oh, you're doing it. That's badass.
Well, it's manly shit.
It is.
And I guess womanly shit. I don't want to leave him out.
Yeah, no, it's inclusive
really,
shit.
Yeah.
It's inclusive shit.
God, the fact that I have to say that's annoying.
It's everybody's. That is the most maniacal laugh I've ever heard in my life. I hope the audio picked that up because that was honestly glorious.
Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah,
so they sold all that shit. AI's been
unless you're in the EU. There's no ability to opt out of AI training settings that keep Facebook or Instagram posts public.
Yeah, I tried to find that setting, but then I couldn't.
So
then I was like, America.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, now what we have to understand is that anything we do on the internet, anything we post, we don't own. We don't have any privacy, and they want all of our information. Yeah. And that's it. And
I mean, if you think about it, they've been telling us since the dawn of the internet, if you post it online, it's forever. And it's like, well, now it really is.
But we didn't end up think that they'd be using that stuff to train their own tools to then make money off of the stuff that we ended up making to begin with.
It's just learning off of everything. I don't know what you're going to learn from my stuff, though.
Well, I also read that AI-generated junk science is flooding Google Scholar.
Really?
Yeah.
This was bound to happen.
This is going back to AI and just we're done.
We're cooked. It's like now it's like you got to fact check everything, from multiple sources, which you should have been doing anyways.
Yep.
But like now it's like necessary.
Well, now it's almost harder.
Yeah.
To even know what is real or what isn't. What was the website back in the day that used to be able to get peer-reviewed articles from? There was a specific site, and I remember it kind of laid out like almost kind of a Wikipedia article-ish, where it's literally just you type in at the top. And then you could search the year, and then it would just give you a bunch of articles. But it was like a Google search where it just showed like the title of it and then a short description of what that article was. I can't remember the name. I can't
remember what it is. Yeah, I can't remember what that is.
But no. It wasn't Google Scholar. That was one of the ways that we used to be able to use it, but no, it wasn't. You had to log in. It was like a paid program that we had to use for high school and college.
Damn.
For some reason, I'm thinking E-Bombs World, and that's obviously nowhere near correct.
No. No.
You're on E-Bombs World searching for peer-reviewed articles.
Peer-reviewed articles is crazy. I can't remember what the name is. That's gonna stump. Like that has me stumped. Shit. That's gonna bug me.
Academic Search Ultimate.
That sounds like a Kids Bop variation.
Yeah, Illinois college is making me log in.
Oh,
I don't have anybody got to sign in to illinois.edu.
Wolfuzz, if you have the access, drop a comment below.
This is it though.
We'll have you on the pod. I'm just inviting people onto your podcast. We will have you on the pod.
Yes.
And we will talk about peer-reviewed articles and scholarly shit.
We should have an episode where I'm just going to bring some scientists on.
Okay. I have a lot of questions.
And all we talk about is peer-reviewed articles.
That's it.
And somehow make it interesting.
That sounds
No, we can find hot topic articles.
I mean, yeah.
Like the one thing we found out like a couple months ago about how one of the cicadas from a virus was becoming hypersexual.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I would have talked to a scientist about that.
I want more info. I need to be like, what's going on with these?
Yeah, so what exactly is happening? And is there a drug that older men can take for this instead of taking Blue Chew?
No, why not?
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, we're getting a scientist in the field of insects that are highly sexual.
What would that be? The study of what ology? I don't know.
Is it insectology? No.
Insectology.
It's not
sexuality.
It's not insectology.
And
I actually have the merit badge for entomology. I was an Eagle Scout and I have the
He has the entomology.
I have the merit badge for entomology.
The merit badge is crazy.
Crazy
work.
I had like 40 merit badges, dude.
What the hell?
I was a high achiever. I actually had a good ass time in Boy Scouts, though.
Okay, you need to this wall behind you. You need to just line with all your patches.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. My parents. I remember my parents when I graduated. My uncle or someone made me like a little glass.
Yeah.
Like thing you put everything in, and it's all in there, and I'm like, hide this.
Glorious. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Just set it up right here at the end of the table.
Yeah, and then like you could even have like a spread here.
I should get my like green belt that I used to have back in the day.
For like a green belt?
For like Taekwondo or something.
Well, yeah.
Bring that
can
in.
Go right here.
Yeah,
like
bring that in.
This part of the glass Review us on Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have, I think I still have some trophies from like middle school I can bring in.
Yeah. Yeah, just
line everything up with
turn this into
awards
your
from...
accolade room. Yeah. I have one trophy that says "Good job at adulting." That's about all I got for accomplishments.
That's hilarious. All right, last thing. Sweden says children under 2 shouldn't have any screen time.
Wait, what are they gonna look at? Like, you're not even aware you're conscious at 2. Like,
I don't know.
You don't even like hit awakened state.
That
until
means
like 4.
that means stop putting your kid in front of a TV when they're under 2. Which probably makes sense.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Like, go out in nature and shit. Like, go look at birds.
Yeah.
Not geese. They're evil.
I just found this funny because I was like, is this even a hot take?
We're just getting bored at this point.
Well,
like, we're just running out of things to regulate.
So this is actually crazy. Listen to this. From 2 to 5 years old, they should have a maximum of 1 hour a day in front of a screen. Okay.
An hour? Okay.
That's even like, now that I think about it, that's kind of a lot.
Okay.
But I guess maybe not.
Fine. No, that's fine.
Age 6 to 12, 2 hours.
2 hours? That's it?
I'm like, go outside, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
2 hours every day.
Like, whenever daylight savings ends, give them like 3.
Yeah.
Because that sun goes down like at 5.
That.
You know, like, give them a little extra time, you know?
There's other stuff to do.
Watch a little extra Blues Clues.
Do kids play with toys anymore?
I don't know. You know, as a former kid.
Oh my God. I should have brought this. You would
do.
have loved this. God damn it. I just built
a fushigi ball?
I just built a Lego.
Are you serious? Dude, Legos have been doing so good with marketing to adults.
I know.
Because like they succeeded at making a good product.
I built a Cohen I built a Cohen seg.
Oh, seriously?
I should have brought this in.
Yeah, our freaking apartment is full of Legos that we've built.
Oh wait, this isn't the one. Hold on. Dude, this is only $50. I got the white one.
Wait, 8 to 12 is 6 hours of
6 hours?
Wait, 6 hours. That's kind of...
So that's like when you get home from school at 4, you're just watching TV till 10?
Fucking shit.
6 hours is crazy.
Wait, 6 hours is kind of nuts. Like, my screen time, like, having this as a job is... Let's see what we got.
Wait, how do you look at screen time?
Oh, I have like a little...
I don't want to look at mine.
I have a widget.
Well, the thing with my screen time is...
Oh, shit. Mine has all devices. Oh, God. When did it start choosing my laptop? I've been using Adobe Premiere Pro for 10 hours this week.
How does... Look at that.
Oh, God. This is bad. Oh, what are we looking at? I can't see. Whoa!
I got 12 hours.
Half of your fucking consciousness is on a screen.
That's my phone and my laptop.
Oh. Okay, so see, like, your laptop is on right now. So technically this counts as screen time, even though you're not looking at it.
Well, that's
why laptops, it's like, I feel like that's different. Because sometimes I'll leave my laptop just like open at home and I'm like...
All the time.
Yeah.
Every night
like,
I have it
I'll
open.
just go do this and like stuff. So yeah, that 10 hours of Premiere
I've been
probably
AFKing.
nowhere near.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I have not edited that much this week.
Yeah.
Wow, I have a lot of notifications that come through. I received 1,100 texts.
That's crazy. No wonder. I just heard kids can't type anymore.
Yeah, they can't.
So
that's wild.
We went from us being like one of the first generations to really be able to type super well, to now kids apparently can't type again. I remember we had typing class where we put the thing over the board, and you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And
like
you had to be able to type. Yeah. I remember them being orange for some reason.
Well, ours were blue.
Oh, okay.
Ours were blue.
But we didn't have an orange. Wasn't like our school color, so I wonder why it was orange.
Ours were blue for school colors.
Maybe it was blue, actually.
I don't know. You said it gets worse?
Yeah, so I cannot believe that people are like Gen Z is having issues with typing.
I believe it.
That's amazing.
I believe it.
It's like you're going to go to how though? You're on your laptop at school, right? Typing, taking notes.
Gen Z also doesn't capitalize the first letter of the sentence. So
yeah, but you're talking about formal, like we learn how to actually properly type. But
That's how my dad types.
I also don't know cursive.
Index fingers.
There's a lot of shit that's just like getting dropped for no reason, and it's like me personally, I want to be able to pick this up and have a really good autograph someday. Okay, like I'm not gonna have some shitty little let's draw out some stupid whatever.
Yeah, they don't teach cursive anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, like let me
but cursive, I remember when I learned cursive, I was like, this is a cool class.
Yeah, like just use some cursive.
My signature isn't great.
That was actually really shitty. I don't even know what that says.
Jeez, it's not great.
But what we can say, like, yeah, my name is Dante.
Mm-hmm.
But like it looks pretty.
Can
I'm
they
not
even
gonna show that on camera?
Can
You're
they
not gonna
even
steal my signature?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm not stupid.
Yeah, so they can write a check and go deposit it at Chase Bank.
Yo, that Chase Bank incident, y'all really thought you were not gonna get caught doing something that stupid?
You're depositing it into your own account.
Yeah, like what
It's crazy. I talked about it last week. I was like, those people are
How did they even
idiots.
discover that?
It went viral on TikTok.
And then they were like, "Oh, we gotta take advantage of this."
There's people in lines.
And then there were people like that went out to go like buy cars and shit. And I'm like, "Are you fucking dumb?"
Are those people going to go to jail, or are those people just going to be financially ruined forever?
They have to go to. Yeah. That's a 1-year minimum. That's crazy.
Where are we going to put all these people that just did that?
They're
going to go to we're going to have to build a prison just for check fraud.
Yeah. Maybe Chase
just
can
the house
finance
it. Chase should.
That would be crazy work if they financed like, oh yeah, we're actually going to use some of this money to build a prison.
Yeah. I don't know if this would.
That's got to be illegal.
I don't know if this would be like the worst marketing ploy of all time or one of the funniest. It's like you steal from Chase.
Yeah.
You steal from us. You steal from our customers.
You're going to our jail.
Literally, we have, they just created Chase jail.
And each cell has an ATM in it that you can like, that'd be nuts.
So you could deposit your $1 pay for the day.
Oh my God.
Of stamping
you can
license
watch
plates.
Your negative $1 million balance go down by $1 a day. Yo, that'd be crazy work. That's evil. Diabolical.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to file like a judgment or something on them.
Yeah. I mean, if that many people did it,
I'm assuming they're going to charge interest on it.
Hell yeah.
So
these people are fucked.
Yeah.
They're fucked. They're done.
Because obviously you couldn't afford it to begin with if you did it.
And now they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to withdraw this using my own check, depositing into my own account because that totally makes sense.
Think about the people that did buy a car though. They're not going to take the car. Oh, well, maybe they, no, I guess they would.
Just take the car.
They repo it.
And then just,
but then you owe like the full value of the car.
Difference, yeah. Oh, because there's depreciation the moment it comes.
Oh yeah, see you later.
So you're already.
These people are done.
Even if you just give the car back and you didn't even do anything with it, you're cooked.
Yeah,
you're done.
That's it.
And this, everybody, is why you should just like earn an honest living.
Yes. Also, a quarter of the bridges may collapse within the next 25 years. On that note, tell all the people where to find you.
You can find me not on bridges. You can find me on social media. Gravity's a bitch. Anyways, at Original Dante on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube's the funnier one.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram is more like the, hey, hire me because I'm down bad for work. That's about it. YouTube is where I have fun.
If you need a videographer, give this man a holler.
Me.
Yes.
I'm good at what I do.
Yeah.
And we have fun.
That's as important.
That was really reassuring. You had silence after that statement.
Well, I was thinking about what to say. A videographer, well, it's just like a producer. You have to have someone that is going to make you comfortable.
Yes.
Like if you have a videographer that's super skilled at video, but they suck at interacting with the person making the video.
Yes.
It doesn't.
Then why? What do you?
They have to have chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. On that note.
So I think we're getting kicked out.
We're getting kicked out.
Yep. Gravity is bad. Everybody, vote against it.
Yeah.
On whatever.
And also vote against erosion.
Yeah. Erosion and oxygen. Oh, dihydrogen monoxide, terrible fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's in everything. So like, research it. You'll figure it out.
Shout out oxygen.
I promise you, you need to check that out.
All right, Dante. Appreciate you coming on. That is all the time we have for today. However, as always, we'll be back next week. Shout out to Half Coast Studios for making this happen every single week. If you guys need a podcast recorded here in St. Louis or just need some help editing and distribution, they'll get you taken care of. And Vi Media, the best damn marketing company on the planet. If you need an honest look at your current digital marketing efforts, reach out to me personally or go to our website, vi.media. We appreciate everyone, and we'll see y'all next week.
It's not V.
No.
It's not V.
It's Vi.
I know it looks like V, but it's not V.
It doesn't look like V.
Well,
Pi is P-I-E.
Let's be
Die
real.
is D-I-E.
Okay.
What else? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
Hold on.
if you have to tell me that many examples, that you've already lost. So it's not V.
Usually
it's Vi.
Usually I can list like a couple.
You should see if it was like VYE, that could be a Vi. But if it's like VIE, it's like it's like half of
I just said pie and die. What else you want from me?
That's 2 words.
Zai. That's like a word that's like a word you play in Scrabble just so hopefully no one notices.
It's like taupe, the color. That's like no one ever talks about it until like it's in
T-A-U-P-E.
Scrabble. Yeah.
Done.
Or like for Wordle or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do people still play that?
I don't know. All right.
For next episode.
We'll
play Wordle.
Peace out.
Hey there, St. Louis podcast listeners. We've got some exciting news from our friends over at Farmers Insurance of St. Louis, led by the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Lee of Farmers Insurance.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a job or to own your own business under a brand that everyone and their cousin is familiar with, Mark Lee with Farmers Insurance of St. Louis is recruiting insurance agency owners here in St. Louis for their Farmers Insurance Mentorship Program.
And as many of you are aware, Garrett and I have owned quite a few successful and award-winning businesses over the years. And in a past life, one of those was a farmer's insurance agency out of Chesterfield, Missouri.
Eric and I know firsthand how hard it is to start a business under a brand that no one has heard of and convince consumers and businesses to trust that you're an authority figure in your industry.
And as many of you know, we own an award-winning marketing firm, Vi Media, the one that Garrett was just discussing. And building that company's reputation literally took years. We're still building it to this day, and it's been 8 years in the making. However, with the Trusted Farmers Insurance Agency name on the building, we got started when we started our Farmers Insurance Agency. The trust was already built and has been for 96 years.
And if you can't do math, that means Farmers Insurance has been around since 1928. Luckily, you don't need to be a human calculator to get rich as an owner of your very own Farmers Insurance Agency.
Nope. All you have to do is reach out to the one and only Mark Lee, the leader of Farmers Insurance in the greater St. Louis metropolitan area.
That's right. So ensure he continues to sponsor our show and your favorite podcast, the St. Louis Podcast, by quitting your job today and calling Mark Lee. I wouldn't even wait for him to answer your call. Call your boss now, quit, and become your very own business owner.
Mm-hmm. Visit insurancecareerstl.com. That is insurancecareerstl.com. Should we spell it out?
Yes. It would
INSURANCE. Career, CAREER, STL.com. Insurancecareerstl.com. Go there now.